After a long recess, the National Assembly has today resumed its normal sittings. Speaker Moses Wetangula presenting President William Ruto's message to the National Assembly to consider a number of constitutional amendments. However, Raila Odinga's Azimio lawmakers have argued that the president cannot initiate constitution changes as established by the BBI Supreme Court judgment.
Whether you agree with the Supreme Court or not, when we went through the BBI process, the Supreme Court was so clear that a sitting president cannot initiate any changes to the constitution. By the very fact that those proposals have been made by the president, it makes them crumble ab initio.
If we are told that the president is initiating a constitutional amendment, then it means that it is going to fail, because according to the Supreme Court judgment is that the president cannot initiate constitutional amendment.
President William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza MPs saying the president can initiate the amendments through the parliamentary route.
Nobody can go to court on the basis of the letter he has written. It's just a letter, simple letter. If he had gazetted, the whole thing would have been similar to what we did for BBI, and that's why BBI was rejected.
Azimio also hesitant on the office of the leader of the official opposition.
So if we want the office of the official opposition, then why can't we then go the full hog and have a parliamentary system? Because that is where you find the office of the official opposition.
In our presidential system, you can actually have a president elected by the majority, but with a minority in parliament. So then you would be saying that the person with the majority in parliament, who is not the president, who was the person, the runner-up, will actually be heading the party of the president. That cannot happen. So there's a constitutional contradiction in that proposal.
Ruto's allied lawmakers allege that the creation of the office will strengthen their position to oversight the government of the day.
The leader of opposition is an important position in parliament, because then it brings the opposition onto the table, so that instead of making your argument in the streets, whereby you cannot have a meaningful structural change to how the country is run, you come to the table and be able to present an alternative agenda.
The amendments, however, are yet to be scheduled in the business of the House. Giverson Mana, K24, Nairobi.